everyone. A very warm welcome to AWS ASEAN Summit. I'm Seema Gupta, a solutions architect at AWS. I'm excited to be here and talking to you. Let's get started. Here is our detailed agenda for next 30 minutes. We will start with why AI/ML is becoming increasingly important. Then we will understand a high-level view of how we look at machine learning at AWS. That will be a very service or product-centric view. We will understand artificial intelligence or AI services a bit more. Then we will get into use cases. Through different use cases, I will share a broad spectrum where we can apply AI/ML. I will also try to debunk the myth that AI/ML is applicable only for businesses. Here are some analyst numbers. As per IDC, by 2021, global spending on AI and cognitive services will be more than 50 billion. As per Gartner, by 2024, organizations will move into a state where they won't be experimenting with AI, but will be operationalizing it. And as per a survey done by Deloitte, 57% of organizations responded saying that AI would be a key for transformation in their organization in next 3 years. So this does make AI/ML important from business standpoint. Let's look at another angle. In the past couple of years, the idea of a paradigm shift in software development has been floating around. It is called Software 2.0. In contrast to the way existing software is written, this idea is, for the last 40 years, we have programmed computers, and for the next 40, we will train them. In other words, instead of writing exact instructions to computer, we will train the software to customize it for different users and use cases. So instead of write once, clone, and run everywhere, we move to write once and train and adapt to create many customizations. While these are some of the reasons you would have heard on why AI/ML is becoming an integral part of every business, I hope with my talk today, you will have another reason to think why AI/ML is important and is becoming pervasive in every aspect of our life, even to make the world a better place. Let's now see how we define AI/ML on AWS. This slide looks a bit crowded. We will not go into the details of every aspect. The message that I want you to take away from this slide is that at AWS, we have always adapted our services to meet the different needs of different type of customers and builders. And that's how we look at machine learning services at AWS. We define ML as layered stack consisting of 3 layers. At the bottom of the layer, we have frameworks and infrastructures. This layer is for expert practitioners and data platform engineers who need resources to run AI/ML applications. AWS offers a seamless integration with across frameworks, infrastructure, and machine learning platforms. At the middle layer of stack, we have ML services. This is for ML developers who want power and performance without overhead. This is especially for data scientists who want to dig deep into the maths, science, and statistics behind machine learning to find patterns in data. AWS offers a fully managed machine learning service called Amazon SageMaker to quickly build, train, and deploy ML models at scale. This results in enhancing productivity of data scientists. And then we have AI services in the top layer. Through AI services, we provide pre-trained models to our customers, which they can use directly in their applications or workflows without needing any machine learning skills. All these are fully managed services, so there are no servers to provision and no machine learning models to build, train, or deploy. There are some broad categories. Visions refers to a set of AI services which can help you to incorporate computer vision to your applications. In speech domain, there are services which can help you to add functionality to your applications to convert text to speech or speech to text. Under text domain, we have AI services related to document processing, and under business tools, we have services related to forecasting, personalization, or detecting frauds. For some additional capabilities, like enterprise search, we have Amazon Candra, and for conversational interfaces, we have Amazon Lex. We have DevOps and code domain for AI services related to aspects of software development lifecycle. And we have AI services specially designed for contact centers. Then we have some industry-specific services for niche industries like healthcare and manufacturing. Our focus today is use cases, so we will cover only a subset of these AI services which are used in our use cases. This session is not a level 300 or level 400 on any AI service. So last, building solutions on AWS takes more than just core technology. And while we will cover the core AI technology, we will not cover all the services related to build an end-to-end solution on AWS. I will share some additional pointers in the end where you can look for additional information related to those. This brings me to our AI/ML mission at AWS. With so many advancements in the field of AI, it is easy to think machine learning is very complex and only relevant for highly trained people. But at AWS, 90% of our features and roadmap are direct result of customer feedback. So this is why we define our AI/ML mission as put machine learning in the hands of every developer. We at AWS are committed to make ML more accessible to people with different skills. AWS has also been recognized as a leader in Gartner's Magic Quadrant for Cloud AI Developer Services in 2020. Now that we have defined AI services, let's see how our customers are using these AI services. We will start with a short video.
We know from 9 countries only that over 1 million children go missing a year. There's 196 countries.
We are flooded from people calling in, trying to tell us information. Trafficking, sexual abuse, children being taken away into this world of darkness. So we have to fight the deep and dark web people. And the only way to fight is by using technology that it can get into their world.
With our technology, the Global Missing Children's Network engine, we want to give law enforcement tools to be able to help search for the missing child. You upload a picture of the child, facial recognition starts running. We use Amazon's recognition because it's machine learning.
The technology searches the face, even if it's in different angles. If the pictures are within the dark web, the facial recognition has access.
Instantaneously, within 30 seconds, they get that result. Here's a match that could generate a new lead for the police to actually find out where it's come from. And that could be as simple as a URL. Or in one of those images, there may be a TV running and tells you exactly where that was.
Immediately, with the push of a button, the information goes around to everybody who has a smartphone, and not only in the national area, but also international.
Technology is vital. For me, that's a given when it comes to investigation. There's no way a human can do such a volume of cases.
It's breakthrough technology. There was a child, 2.5 years old, that he was gone missing at night. Because of the technology, he was found the same night.
And that's the best day when I get those calls going, hey, we just found a child.
We're all working for the same purpose. Somewhere there's a child asking to be found.
Hopefully that was inspiring. Combating modern forms of exploitation demands modern tools. AWS works with several national and international organizations who are committed to protecting human rights. Some other examples of such organizations are Bachpan Bachao Andolan and Marinus Analytics. Bachpan Bachao Andolan is like IECMC in India, focused on children's rights. They have launched an application to track and reunite missing children in India. The application allows parents and others to post photographs of abandoned and missing children and then makes use of technology to match the children's photographs against the reports and details to track them. Marinus Analytics, on the other hand, provides law enforcement with sophisticated tools to help foster victim-oriented policing in the age of internet. Law enforcement knew that runaway children are among the most likely to be trafficked. They created traffic jam face search with which investigators are able to take effective action by searching through millions of records in seconds to find victims. Moving to technology, helping institutions during COVID-19 pandemic, many educational institutions needed to pivot to the online proctoring of exams. Certipass, a UNICE ISO standard accredited body for the certification of digital skills, is the primary provider of the International Digital Competency Certification. They built a solution for automated candidate identification during the test in under 30 days. The underlying AI technology powering these solutions is Amazon Rekognition. Amazon Rekognition makes it easy to add image and video analysis to your applications. With Amazon Rekognition, you can identify objects, people, text, scenes, and activities in your images and videos, as well as detect any inappropriate content. Amazon Rekognition also provides highly accurate facial analysis and facial search capabilities that you can use to detect, analyze, and compare faces for a wide variety of user verification, people counting, and people safety use cases. Amazon Rekognition can also detect emotions like happy, sad, or surprised from facial images, which can be used to identify and report trends. That's not all. It can also help you recognize your favorite celebrities. Imagine what all can you achieve with these functionalities. Amazon Rekognition also has an additional capability called Amazon Rekognition Custom Labels. With this, you can identify the objects and scenes in images that are specific to your business needs. So as an example, you can build a model to classify specific machine parts on your assembly line or to detect unhealthy plants. Let's now look at some of the areas where AI has helped communities or people with disabilities who could have issues with sight or speech. First, we will talk about Harvest Christian Fellowship, which caters to the houses of worship. They used AWS Media Services to spread their faith and gospel. But in addition to that, they used AWS AI services to help people with hearing disabilities such that they can also perform the service by reading the captions displayed on the screen during the Mass. The underlying technology to generate these captions is Amazon Transcribe, which uses a deep learning process called automatic speech recognition to convert speech to text. Amazon Transcribe automatically adds speaker identification, punctuation, and formatting so that the output closely matches the quality of manual transcription at reduced cost. With custom vocabulary lists and custom language models, you can add words to the base vocabulary or train your own language model to generate more accurate transcriptions for domain-specific words and phrases like product names, technical terminology, or names of individuals. When instructed, Amazon Transcribe can identify and redact sensitive, personally identifiable information from the supported language transcripts. Another feature of Amazon Transcribe, called channel identification, can help you processing live audio from multiple channels and produce a single transcript of the conversation with channel labels. Last, Amazon Transcribe also provides timestamps for every word so that you can align the text with the audio, which could be useful for subtitling and search kind of use cases. Here are a few other tech for good stories where technology had made lives better. Royal National Institute of Blind People, or RNIB, is an organization which delivers largest libraries of audiobooks in the UK for nearly 2 million people with sight loss. One of the requirements of such an audience is naturalness of generated speech, which is critical to captivate and engage readers. Similarly, Education Testing Services, or ETC, another non-profit organization, works with GRE tests, which are timed. If you're a sighted test candidate, you see a countdown timer on your screen, and you get prompts that pop up at 10, 5, or 3 minutes. You can, with a glance, always know how much time you have left. But you can't do that if you're blind, which is unfair to the blind candidates. ETS solved their challenge by creating a kind of auditory glance, a short chime that lets blind test takers know that a message is coming, followed by the messages, letting them know how many minutes were left in the test. This simple solution levels the test-taking experience for all the participants. The underlying technology supporting these use cases is Amazon Polly. Amazon Polly converts text into lifelike speech, allowing you to create applications that talk and build entirely new categories of speech-enabled products. Poly's text-to-speech service uses advanced deep learning technologies to synthesize natural-sounding human speech. With dozens of lifelike voices across a broad set of languages, you can build speech-enabled applications that work in many different countries. In addition to standard text-to-speech voices, Amazon Poly offers neural text-to-speech voices that deliver advanced improvements in speech quality through a new machine learning approach. Poly's neural text-to-speech technology supports two speaking styles, a newscaster reading style and a conversational speaking style. With Amazon Poly's custom lexicons or vocabularies, you can modify the pronunciation of particular words, such as company names, acronyms, and foreign words. All the speech-related features like speaking style, speech rate, pitch, and loudness can be adjusted. Finally, Amazon Poly brand voice can create a custom voice for your organization. Imagine the same familiar and unique voice for all of your products and services, which will help you to differentiate. We will wind up this section with a very comprehensive customer story of using AI services for helping people with disabilities. It is the story of Loro, which is a foot-tall, socially assistive robot that helps users with physical limitations to more robustly experience their worlds by assisting with seeing, sensing, speaking, and interacting with surroundings. It needs to be affixed to the side of a wheelchair. Inspired by their wheelchair-bound friend and mentor, Steve Selling, Loro co-founders David Hoja and Joyce Song sought to create a socially assistive robot to alleviate challenges of wheelchair users and others without full physical mobility. Please note, quite a few AWS ML and AI services work in concert to give Loro its assistive abilities. The list includes Amazon SageMaker, AWS DeepLens, Amazon Comprehend, Amazon Lex, Amazon Poly, Amazon Rekognition, Amazon Transcribe, Amazon Translate, and Amazon Textract. We will not go into detail of every service that it uses. I encourage you to take a look at AWS documentation to understand more about some of these additional services. Coming back to use cases, the robot uses a small camera and a built-in video screen to provide users a panoramic view of their surroundings. Using Amazon Rekognition, it can identify the faces of people in its 360-degree field of view and label them to help users keep track of their names. Many Loro users are nonverbal, so Loro uses Amazon Lex and Amazon Poly work in conjunction to understand and participate in conversations on their behalf. It displays the speech it hears as text on its screen. Users can then type on the screen to have Poly assist them in speaking their responses. Additionally, Loro uses Amazon Lex and Amazon SageMaker to understand the sounds in its environment and determine whether it needs to take an action based on them. For example, if it hears a doorbell, it prompts its user with a verbal question, an on-screen button allowing them to decide if they want to navigate towards the door. This functionality plays a role in helping keeping users safe, as it can alert caregivers if a user needs assistance. The Loro solution and the company of innovators behind it have been recognized across the globe for their compassion-driven product. As their CTO, Hoja, described the success as, "Like I dreamed, it's a testimony to the power of technology mixed with good ideas." We will now move on to another extreme end, which is industries. So let's start with the video again.
There are about 147 million Americans who have one or more chronic conditions. The most common ones tend to be heart disease, diabetes, weight management, behavioral health, chronic pain. And chronic conditions represent about 90% of the spend in our healthcare system today. Machine learning and applied health signals are at the core of our product and our business at Livongo. We use rich data about our members collected from a variety of hardware sensors out in the real world, like our blood glucose meter or smartwatches. We use this data to understand, using machine learning, what's the best way to support a particular member and what type of interventions are going to have the biggest impact in helping them manage their condition and ultimately their clinical outcomes over the long term. The Amazon Transcribe tool helped us transcribe tens of thousands of coach conversations that our members are having, so we can use natural language processing to understand what does a member talk about, what are some of the challenges that they're having, and what is the best way to support them through a variety of different interactions and personalized care. Every time you take your blood glucose meter, maybe you're saying that, hey, I'm stressed, I'm anxious, I need help right now. And we're taking these insights from these different disparate sources, which previously in healthcare were never integrated. We're combining them together and then saying, here's the best next nudge that we should send this person, because that's the best way to get them to manage their condition. Those machine learning models that are running in production every day for hundreds of thousands of our members have delivered over 4 million nudges. The value of our partnership with AWS is being able to scale by taking advantage of the platform capabilities that AWS offers us. We can focus on the parts of the problem that are the most relevant and challenging and interesting for us, given our business.
So it was amazing to see how healthcare experiences could be transformed using AI services. The example that we just saw used Amazon Transcribe, which we have already covered in our previous slides. AWS had already been focusing on healthcare industry, and we did release Amazon Transcribe Medical and Amazon Comprehend Medical in 2019 and 2018. Now we have expanded our solutions by creating more purpose-built AI/ML capabilities to meet the needs of not just healthcare, but industrial manufacturing as well. With AI in healthcare, physicians and clinical researchers can harness the power of AI to improve patient care and hence have better health outcomes. And in industrial manufacturing, teams who manage operations and operate plant equipment in industrial manufacturing can leverage the AI to transform the way they work by using AI to be more proactive with maintenance, improve efficiency, and increase worker safety. In a way, this is AI/ML going more mainstream. Here is another example of a customer using AI services in healthcare. Fred Hutch is the research-only arm of Seattle Cancer Consortium. They are more than 43 years old organization. Their mission is elimination of cancer and related diseases as causes of human suffering and death. For cancer patients and the researchers dedicated to curing them, time is a limiting resource. The process of developing clinical trials and connecting them with the right patients required research teams to sift through and label mountains of unstructured clinical record data. With use of AI services, they could process most of this data in reduced time frames, which could be from hours to seconds. This provided rapid access to information that researchers need and when they need it, so that they can find actionable insights to advance therapy for patients. The underlying technology for this use case is Amazon Comprehend Medical, which uses a pre-trained natural language processing model to analyze unstructured clinical text through entity detection. An entity is a textual reference to medical information, such as medical condition, medication, dosage, test, treatment, procedures, or protected health information. Some operations go one step further by detecting entities and then linking those entities to standardized ontologies such as RxNorm and ICD-10-CM, which can help you build applications for use cases like revenue cycle management, claim validation, and processing and electronic health record creation. The model is continuously trained on a large body of medical text, so you don't need to provide training data. All results include a confidence score, which indicate the confidence that Amazon Comprehend Medical has in the accuracy of detected entities. Both entity detection and ontology linking can be performed as either synchronous or asynchronous operations. Synchronous operation enables analysis on a single document and should be used when you're creating an interactive application that works on one document at a time. A synchronous operation enables analysis on a collection or a batch of documents. Our AI solutions don't just provide value, but they are being used to literally transform lives. our customer, Orion Health, which is a global award-winning provider of health information technology, advancing population health and precision medicine solutions for the delivery of care across the entire health ecosystem. Their data, like other customers, is frequently messy and incomplete. It's costly and time-consuming to clean up. Such an organization needs a data lake type of consolidated data repository for their customers, but specific to health data, so that they can spot trends and anomalies in the health data, which can help them making more precise predictions about the progression of disease, the efficacy of clinical trials, the accuracy of insurance premiums, and so many other applications. Orion Health is now able to deliver new ways for patients to interact with the healthcare system. This in turn makes healthcare more accessible and affordable. More importantly, it will help improve health outcomes by helping patients receive the best care for them from the comfort of their home. Most of the times, data captured by healthcare organizations is unstructured, with information trapped in lab reports, insurance claims, clinical studies, recorded conversations, x-rays, doctor's notes, and so on. The process to extract this information is labor-intensive and error-prone. And Amazon Health Lake, which is our new purpose-built HIPAA-eligible service, can help. It enables healthcare providers, health insurance companies, and pharmaceutical companies to store, transform, query, and analyze health data at petabyte scale. Healthcare and life science customers can easily import and aggregate all of their disparate health information from across various silos and formats into a centralized AWS data lake. Amazon Health Lake then transforms and structures all of your healthcare information using specialized ML models so that you can query and search the data. Lastly, it analyzes the data so you can finally ask questions and uncover new insights. Amazon Health Lake presents a chronological order of medical events so that you can look at trends like disease progression over time, giving healthcare organizations new tools to improve care and intervene earlier. Amazon Health Lake supports interoperable standards like the Fast Healthcare Interoperability Resources Standard for MAT. Interoperability ensures that health data is shared in a consistent and compatible format across multiple applications. In summary, I can only say that there is a significant untapped potential to transform the healthcare sector, and AI services can really help there. Besides healthcare, AI can also help providing customers with new ways to improve operations. Customers can spot defects using computer vision to automate quality inspection. Our customer, Dufgard, is a frozen foods company in Sweden with global operations. They use AWS AI services to automate and scale inspection of diverse product types, such as a cheese pizza, which has multiple toppings and vegetables. This helps them improve quality of their food and enables them to build new product types with minimal impact to operations. The underlying technology used is Amazon Lookout for Vision, which is an AI service that spots defects and anomalies in visual representations using computer vision. Amazon Lookout for Vision can be used to identify missing components based on absence, presence, or placements of objects in products or production units. It can identify damage to vehicles or structured irregularities in production lines, minuscule defects in silicon wafers, and other similar use cases. It can detect damage to a product surface, color, and shape. As an example, you can detect a missing capacitor in a printed circuit board, or you can detect repeated scratches in the same spot on a silicon wafer, which when combined with machine sensor data can be used to identify an underlying process or mechanical issue. Amazon Lookout for Vision uses machine learning to see and understand images from any camera as a person would, but with an even higher degree of accuracy and at a much larger scale. This can increase the speed of deployment across production, increase quality, and reduce operational costs. Coming to my last customer example for today. GSEPS is a South Korean environment-friendly energy enterprise to generate and provide electricity using the clean fuels such as natural gas and bioenergy. For a decade, they have been using the same methods for insights like using physics and rule-based methods. With our AI services Amazon Lookout for Equipment, which we will talk next, their plant operations team is enabled to build models on equipment. What I love best about this is that this is transforming the company into a data-driven work culture with AWS AI/ML. Amazon Lookout for Equipment uses historical data and maintenance records from your existing machinery sensors to create a unique machine learning model for you to detect abnormal equipment behavior. Once the model is trained, it will begin to recognize abnormal relationships among variables to alert certain patterns leading to suboptimal performance, leading to production decreases or efficiency decreases, or even abnormal equipment behavior. While not all equipment issues can be seen in the data, Amazon Lookout for Equipment can find key abnormal equipment behavior with best-in-class detection algorithms and detecting the best model for the application across hundreds of thousands of combinations. This service automates 9 manual data science steps and iterates through 28,000 options to find the best model. Imagine how this can reduce the time to create a model from months to hours. Before I end my session, I would like to summarize few key takeaways. First, don't look at ML just for recommendations or forecasting. We have seen enough examples today where AI services are making lives and society better. Second, don't perceive getting started with ML to be complex. While you might want to solve very customized business problems, most of the common problems can be solved by using AI services. So get started with machine learning using AI services. Last, AI/ML is becoming mainstream with special focus on certain industries. And it's just the beginning. We are excited to know what you will achieve using these industry-specific AI services. For any help, please reach out to AWS through your dedicated account teams or marketing teams. As promised in the beginning of my session, here are some links on how to actually build these solutions on AWS. In Summit, there are additional breakout sessions focusing on other domains of AI services. Then there are developer-focused sessions showcasing how can you build solutions using these services. I have also shared QR code to a session that I conducted in 2020, now available on YouTube, where I dive deep into how can you build these solutions. So you have started with your learning, and you can find some additional learning resources under the training and certification portal of AWS. Or you can work with AWS experts to learn how to apply ML to your business. You can also prepare for AWS Certified Machine Learning, a specialty exam which provides an industry-recognized credential. Thank you so much for listening to my session. Hope you learned something today. You can continue your learning after the summit as well. Please do complete the survey so that we have your feedback, which will help us making our events better in future. Thank you again.